Hello, if you're watching this video, that means you started your Invisalign treatment today. Congratulations, we are so excited to have you as part of our team here at White Ortho. My name is Caitlin, I'll be your personal dental monitoring coach. Essentially, I just review all of your scans on a weekly basis throughout the duration of your treatment. You can also use the app to send me messages and communicate with me in regards to any questions you have about the Invisalign treatment or to schedule any appointments. We have used the dental monitoring app as a way to monitor over 400 patients here at White Ortho, and we hope you enjoy it as much as I have. We actually set up your profile beforehand, so we sent you a custom link to your email, and this evening when you're ready to take your first scan, you're going to access that email to follow the two-step process to download the app, and then click on your custom link to access your profile. Your first scan is like your initial practice scan. This scan will help get you initiated into the system, and then your scanning protocol will begin today. Congratulations, you've worn your Invisalign treatment for 1 week. That is huge. The first week is always the toughest. That means today you've received a push notification to take your first official scan. The general idea here with dental monitoring is that we want to have you scan with the aligners you've already worn for a week. This will allow us to see the progress you've already made, and we can kind of track how things are fitting. It generally takes a few hours to process, so just hang tight while we process your scan. One of the benefits of dental monitoring is that we're able to speed things up depending on how things are fitting, or we can even slow them down. We like to take this at the rate that your teeth are moving and how you're adjusting to it. So after your scan has been processed, you'll receive a message either to move forward to your next set of aligners, and then you'll be notified again in a week to scan again, or we'll have you stay on your current trace for 3 additional days. It's not a whole lot of time, but the 3 extra days allows your teeth to move, and we can just slow things down and get them to where they need to be before moving forward. So after you've worn them for 3 extra days, we'll notify you again to scan. The most important thing here is that you're scanning when you're notified, and we'll just take you through the process. Just some things to note: be sure to scan on the day you're notified. We considered a missed scan as a missed appointment, and we want to make sure that you're changing your aligners when you're due. You can expect to scan at least once a week, but the day of the week kind of varies and it depends. If you're traveling or don't have access to your scan box on the day you're notified to scan, that's okay. Just send me a message and let me know, and I'll let you know how to proceed. If you ever lose your aligners, be sure to just send me a message and I'll go ahead and adjust everything for you. But we want to make sure that when you lose your aligners, just go ahead and move forward to the next step. We always want to make sure that you're wearing something. When you leave the office today, you actually don't even need to schedule your next appointment. Pretty crazy, but we'll actually notify you in the app when you're due to come back in the office for an appointment. From there, you can either send me a message to schedule or you can call our office. Just some tips on the scanning process. When you're scanning on the sides, be sure to pull the scan box as far back as you can. We want to see those really far back teeth. Another tip when you're scanning, be sure to keep your tongue back away from your teeth. We want to be able to see everything, and sometimes it's a little picky. If your tongue is covering any portion of your teeth, it'll deny it. When you're taking your scan, be sure to hold your scan box as level as possible. I know it's kind of tricky and it's bulky, but just keeping it nice and steady will be super helpful for us to look at your scan. After your initial scan has been submitted, you'll receive a message after it's processed just confirming that your scan was successful. If your scan wasn't successful, just hang tight. I'm going to reach out to you the next day just to go over what we can adjust for your next scan. Remember that your initial scan is just kind of like your practice scan. I wear a few hats at White Ortho. Honestly, I worked up front, I worked in the clinic, and I even do the insurance billing for the office. So I can really cover any questions that you might have about White Ortho. We want to make this convenient for you. It's an awesome tool that you can utilize. If you want to just send me a message and, if you have any questions, you don't even have to call the office. I want to be convenient and useful for you.